So over the last lectures, we created our store and we added actions. Now I also want to add my subscriptions. Subscriptions make sure that I don't have to manually call getState here in my code if I want to get the current state snapshot, but to inform me whenever I need to get a new state because something changed. Because if I manually do it like here in the console log, I always have to guess if something changed. So how do I create a subscription then? I access my store, and there I have a subscribe method I can execute. Now, subscribe takes an argument, a function which will be executed whenever the state is updated. So whenever an action reached the reducer. The function we pass to subscribe doesn't get any arguments. So here I'll use the ES6 arrow syntax with empty parentheses. And then in the function body, we can execute any code we want on state updates. So here I'll log subscription, just a marker so that I see where this is coming from. And now I can also reach out to the store and get my state there. The getState method is the same as before. The difference is that I now know that I should get the state here because I know, hey, something changed. And that subscription actually, of course, typically is set up right after the store was created, so that we get informed about any future dispatches. So notice that subscribe comes before dispatching the actions, and this function in the subscribe method will be executed whenever an action is dispatched and mutates the store. With that, let's rerun this with Node Redux Basics.js. And what we see is we first of all get the output for the console log statement here after creating the store. And then I get two subscription outputs and then the output here after the action dispatching. Now I get the two subscription outputs not because subscription comes before getState, before this console log statement, but because it's triggered whenever an action is dispatched, which of course happens before I do this console log statement. This is how a subscription works. It's getting triggered whenever the state is updated. Now that's all nice, and this is now showing us all the building blocks of Redux. However, it doesn't show us at all how this fits into our React application. So let's see how we connect Redux to React over the next lectures.